Hi, I'm Peter Buckingham, the Managing Director of Spectrum Analysis. I'm with my good friend Craig Blythman, who is the owner and operator of the Impact Personal Training in Surrey Hills. Welcome, Craig.
Thank you, Peter.
Craig is also a former Commonwealth medalist in weightlifting, so if anybody knows about personal training, it's Craig. So I would like to ask Craig a few questions and see what your thoughts are.
Yep.
Craig, can you just run us through your life story after your Commonwealth medalist and what happened and how you got to here today?
Okay, I was a gym instructor for many years, and I saw an opportunity to open my first studio in the local area. And on weekends, I used to go out and peer through other people's studios and see how they set up shop and what their pamphlets looked like, and just basically how the competition ran their jobs. And then I looked at areas where there were sort of gaps in the market where I could open my first studio. It took me the best part of a year to finally open my first studio after doing all my homework. And then after being in that studio for 6 years, I started looking for expansion. It took me about 2 years to find the next location. I want to make sure it was in the right area, and I was looking for a better demographic. So I chose Surrey Hills, which is knocking on the door of Canterbury.
Right, so you moved probably 3 or 4 kilometres, the rough estimate, what I'm looking at.
Correct.
So how did you find retaining your existing customer base? Did they come with you?
Really good, 95%.
Okay, so this is a full service gym, personal training. What would you see as the demographic, your strong demographic here?
Since moving here, the demographic has shifted, and it's an older demographic. I'd say averaging out 30 to 50.
30 to 50, okay. So it's not the young people that are wanting the 24/7 type of training.
I've got a couple of young, got a couple of old, but yeah, heading more towards.
I'm
the
sorry,
50.
I do lift the average age up
You do,
slightly.
yes.
Can't help that. Okay. What tips would you have for anybody looking at opening a gym in the future?
Do their homework. It's a crowded industry. You've got to make sure that you do make sure you're in the right area and that you're opening up the right facility for that area.
Right. Okay. And do you see it that there is obviously the 24/7, the high impact training, and then the personal training as 3 separate sort of areas?
Absolutely.
Which ones are you feeling as sort of have the expansion at the moment?
Definitely the F45 base model.
In the HIIT industry, yeah. And do you see the personal training like you're doing still on a growth? Are you
I don't know if it's on a growth, but it's definitely on a level.
level? Right, that's great. Okay, well, thank you so much for the opportunity to have a chat, and see you on tomorrow
Tuesday.
morning.
Yep.
Thank you for watching this Spectrum Analysis video. For more information, contact us via email spectrum@spectrumanalysis.com.au, by phone +613 9830 0077, or subscribe or follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook or Twitter. Thanks.